How's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for stopping back to AJT Cards. It has been a long time since I've had a video on here, so I appreciate anybody that is clicking through and sees my video pop up and says, let's give them another shot. This is not an opening. I really, truly cannot get my hands on anything right now, or I don't feel comfortable spending the price that it costs to get something on, to open up right now. So I've been doing breaks, but this is a PC video, my personal collection video. This is not probably the most exciting for a lot of people, but I'm hoping that there's an audience out there that feels similar to me, that loves to watch people put together their PC, see how far it's come, compare this video to what maybe in 3 months I have, and really see if there's any similarities between your collection and mine. I know there's a lot of other Celtics fans out there. That is what the focus of today's video is. It is my personal collection. Generally speaking, I collect anything Celtics related. Specifically, I am really trying to bolster up my Marcus Smart collection within my PC because I love him. He's one of my favorite players to play the game. You'll see in the background here, I've got 3 cards showcased. You've probably seen these on my Instagram or Twitter or Facebook if you follow. This is a National Treasures game worn patch, 5 out of 99. You can see it right there, hopefully in the light. And although it's just a 1-color patch, to have something game worn is very hard to come by, but especially really cool when you find one of your favorite players to play the game. My second one here is my very first Celtics player autographed, and it is an on-card auto. National Treasures, Game Changers, 15 out of 35. You can see his autograph right there. Pretty thick card. I need to get a different top loader. The one that I had it in wasn't doing it justice, so I do need to get another one there. And then this last one is probably my favorite card I have in my collection, and it is not a card that I submitted. This is one that I purchased. All of these that you're seeing today are all actually eBay purchases because I don't have luck opening packs that have Celtics players in it. That's why my collection is so small. This is a 2014 Panini Select Marcus Smart Blue Silver Prism, and it is a Gem Mint 10. It looks absolutely beautiful. Probably doesn't do it justice even on camera, but to see it in person and just the lighting, it is a beautiful, beautiful card. And I was just looking for a rookie card by Smart, and I wanted one to be graded, or I was going to grade one myself, and I came across this, and it was, in my opinion, a reasonable price. And I saw someone, when I did post it, I said, I may have overpaid on that. They made the comment that when it's for your PC, there is no such thing as overpaying. And I'd like to believe that that's true. So I'm just going to go right through here a few of the cards I have. I will start by saying that I do not have a very impressive collection in terms of sheer quantity or volume, but it means a lot to me because as of 2 months ago, I've had 0 cards. Really, truly 0 Celtics cards. Very minimal, I should say, but it's really grown quite a bit over the last few months thanks to eBay purchases, so I'm actually pretty happy with where it's going. Just a little disclaimer, I like to store anything in my PC, which might be overkill or it might be underkill, depending on your personal preference, in a penny sleeve and then in a top loader. And I don't have everything in a top loader yet. I don't have these all organized yet. Some of them aren't even sleeved up yet. I'm gonna be getting there. It just depends on when the packages have arrived. So really, this is just a total kind of free-for-all in terms of where cards are. I did try to organize them by player, but any suggestions for better ways to store PC items, I'm totally open to. I like to learn, and I like to know what's going to be the best way and the most protective way moving forward. We're talking, some of these are just base cards, but to me, again, even though they're just base paper cards of something that maybe isn't a huge set, they matter to me. So I really want to just kind of treat them good. And there's really, again, no order. I apologize for anyone that really would want them in order. I want them in order, but for the time being, I'm going to go through these. You've got just a base NBA Hoops Marcus Smart here. Obviously, always looking for any red backs that may be on there. This was a really awesome eBay purchase I found. Really good price, 89 out of 269, gold standard, thicker card stock. I've never had a gold standard card in my collection. I've seen them quite a bit. Would have loved it if it was autographed, but it's probably one of my favorite cards I had. It's in excellent condition, and I'm hoping the camera's doing a good job catching just how good it is in the back there. And I was able to pick up I like Select. I'm becoming a very big fan of Select and their design. I know that there is a lot of talk about Select being the new Prism or kind of catching up with that. I really don't care I know that there's more value in Prism cards. I don't necessarily care if Select is going to ever be as good as Prism, because to me, I want to collect what I like, and that is anything Celtics related. I get it from an investment standpoint that there might be more value, or there is more value in Prism, so I totally understand the merit there. But from a PC side, I just like to collect cards that look cool and that are of the players that I like. So this one obviously fit right in. It was it was part of a lot. I wished I would have done an opening when I received the cards, kind of, you know, to keep everybody up to date, but I didn't. So this is the best I'm going to do. Was able to find an actual, you know, the base card of the blue silver rookie. I'm probably going to send this one off for grading. I haven't examined it fully to make sure that it's in gradable condition, but I'm going to give it a shot. I want to, you know, anything that I can get slabbed up, like that's really what I would like to do too for an affordable price. I may even look at going through cheaper grading services to be able to do that. Got a Prism, Marcus Smart, not a rookie again, just a base there. I thought this card is awesome as well. This is a Revolution, and this is what I mean. Like, this card looks awesome in person. I'm hoping the camera's catching it. This is not a card that is going to be going for top dollar, and that's okay with me, even if this was a Prism base, or give me like a Prism card. It's just, to me, the card design is so cool, and it sticks out to me, and it's of one of my favorite players, that this could be one of my top favorite cards, even if it had, you know, minimal to no value on a market standpoint. But really nice looking card there, and it is a Revolution basketball. So, and the nice part about buying these lots is you're able to find out you're able to see different types of cards that maybe you've never opened. Like, I haven't opened half of these cards. Like Elite, I've never opened before, or excuse me, this is Donruss, but I've never had an Elite insert before, so to speak. And it's just really, really nice to get a different approach to your collection, and kind of, you can see it kind of form. And this is a nice Prism. Again, never was opening back in 2016. I did open this one myself. It is a Hoops rookie card. Definitely sending this one away for grading. Don't care if it comes back a 6, 7, or an 8. I would love it to be a 10, but that's not my goal. It's just to have it slabbed up and in the collection. Got a little bit of some variations here. I have some Prism Marcus Smarts. I believe these are the fast breaks. I always call them like the disco Prisms. And we've got the green, and then the red, white, and blue parallel. It's like a checkerboard there. I'm not sure if my camera's doing an awesome job, or if I'm doing an awesome job showcasing that. This is the premium stock from this year. It is a really nice card design. They've done a good job with that. And then another red, white, and blue Prism. And then we've got the pink camo mosaic, which just looks really, really nice. Would like to possibly do a rainbow on one of his, but not sure if I'll get to that point. And then next up we have Jason Tatum. Got a few mosaics here, as you can see. And also a pink camo of his. Those pink camos look great. NBA Elite. Nice looking card. Got a few that of the Contenders season tickets, and some of these again were part of lots, so they just happened to kind of come together. Maybe some of them had 3 or 4 premium stock NBA hoops. You can just see the comparison there. It's nice different card design, looks really sharp. I love the premium stock. Didn't open or get to open any of it this year, just price point wise, but still really cool. And then, oh geez, and then of the current players that we have that I guess you would consider the 3 big players that people talk about when they talk about the Celtics, I finished it off with Jaylen Brown. Again, these aren't sleeved up or anything, but we got Prisms, the season tickets. Oops, that's an Eric Williams that got thrown in there. When I made my most recent eBay purchase, they threw this Eric Williams rookie NBA hoops card in there, which is pretty nice of them. It was awesome. More Donruss second year Prism cards. Optic, I love Optic. Love them. I can't wait for Optic. Love it. And then I did make this purchase from my local card shop. It is a NBA Hoops Jaylen Brown rookie card. Definitely will be getting this one graded as well too. It was not $15, but definitely one that I'll be getting graded as well too. And we've got a couple more Prisms. No Prism rookies of him. They're out there in premium stock. So I know they're out there. I just haven't made the jump to purchase one, but I'd like to. And then lastly, this is kind of a hodgepodge, but it starts off with Kemba Walker. Now, second to my Marcus Smart collection, this is honestly one of my favorite cards that I had in there. Again, an eBay purchase. It's an awesome case there. It's a part of the Immaculate collection. It's super short printed. It's 2 out of 8. It is a game-worn patch by the numbers, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. And I love it. I love Kemba Walker. I know that there's a lot of people that don't necessarily know if he's the answer in Boston, but I liked him before he was even in Boston. So to have this card as part of my collection is really special to me too. And I'm not even gonna try to stand that up over there just because it'll fall down, but really special card. And I think that it's kind of nice too. You can just kind of see a little bit of it fraying away there a little bit. So really loving it there. Some more Kemba Walkers. Got the premium stocks, the elites. Then I did purchase from my LCS anything Kemba related that I could. So he is in his Hornets uniform in a few of these. We've got the illusions. I love the illusion cards for football, and I really do like them with basketball as well too. A couple more inserts. And then I kind of this is where the hodgepodge of players comes in. I've got a few rookies. Got a Romeo Langford green camo. Romeo Langford. This is Luminance. This was out of Chronicles, I believe. The individual pulled it. Grant Williams, rookie. Rookies and stars, Grant Williams. I love Isaiah Thomas, the little guy, as Tommy would say. I miss him during his time with the Celtics. He was special. He brought an edge and a fire to this team that is, it was hard. It was hard to say goodbye to him when he did leave, but he's still always going to be a Celtic in my opinion. So this is the Bass Breaker Disco Prism that you could call there. Couple of those. I do have a coach card. I saw this from my LCS, and it's like the blue cracked ice, and it is numbered, which is interesting. It's 31 out of 99. I don't have a ton of coach cards, but when it comes to Brad Stevens, I wanted to throw that in there. Got another rookie, Carson Edwards. A couple. We've got the prism of him, which is nice. Taco the man, of course. How do you forget him? This was again, fast break or disco prism, Larry Bird fundamentals. Thought it was nice. Cantor, his pink camo. I appreciated what he did during his time with the Celtics. I know he wasn't everyone's favorite player, but I really liked what he did, and I thought he was just a good person on the team. Like, he didn't cause problems, but he also he played hard when he was out on the court, and he didn't sit there and try to create problems when he wasn't on there, because his role was totally different than he's seen on other teams. But I'm appreciative for what he did during his time. Hayward, obviously wish that would have worked out better than it did. But that's just what happens sometimes. You know, things don't always work out. And Tice. There were a few Tice cards online that I am seeing that have they're autographed cards, so I might be working towards making a purchase of his. They're reasonably priced, but I'm just trying to kind of see what direction I want to go in filling my PC out, like I said, because I need to get some better organization. I have things organized to a degree, but I really want to make it a very special PC collection for me there. But I appreciate everybody that stuck around to watch this video. I know it's not the most exciting. It's not anything new that is going to be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I opened that, because it's all things I'm already aware of. But I hope, again, that there's the audience out there that does take interest in this. And I'll look forward to coming back and doing another one of these in a few months and comparing to see where I'm at. I won't be going through all of them again, but maybe updates on how things have been stored or whatnot. But I really appreciate everyone that stuck around throughout. And any suggestions or comments, throw them in the section below there, the comment section below. Like, subscribe if you're interested. If not, totally understand. But thank you guys so much. Stay safe out there, and I hope you're all well. Thank you.